y'all since 2025, man. It's just, man, I've been taking a long trying to get my shit back together, man. But thank y'all for coming back. I appreciate y'all. Another year, we back at it again. So I feel like it was only right that I grabbed my boy for the first interview of the year, man. Y'all know who it is, man. You know, what's up, my boy? What's going on, man?
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you, my boy.
Finally here.
Cause you a busy man.
Man,
You're a busy man, dog.
I'm trying to keep up with you. That's it.
Nah, don't do that, man.
So you got to stay busy to be like Boat. You got to stay busy to be like Boat, man. That's what they say.
I appreciate you for coming, man.
I appreciate you for having me, dog.
What the fuck going on, man? Tell the people, man. Let the people know who you is, man. Let them know who you is.
Juggie J, Jacksonville, Florida. Y'all already know how we do. Duval County, where they found me.
Y'all already know who it is, man. This the visionary, the mastermind.
I'm trying to.
Eyes, you name it, my boy.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up with Boat, man. That's it.
What's going on, dog?
Dog, I've been working, bro.
Bro, you been fucking working.
Bro, I've been working, man. You know, I just dropped the whole VR, the wedding VR experience, so I've been trying to push that consistently.
We ain't got it.
We ain't gonna talk about
Cause we just spent a whole hour talking about that shit.
For sure, bro.
I'm gonna tell you how much my boy came up with.
You gotta listen.
My boy really came up with a million.
You gotta check it out. You gotta check it out, bro.
This bring me on, bro. When you start doing commercials, man, this remember me.
Bro, I got you, bro.
Just remember me. So, man, what's up, man? I said you got to start with you.
Man, that's every day.
Man,
all day, every day.
I'll tell you something, bro.
All day, every day.
If I don't get you a flowers, let me get you a flowers, man. You want to literally, bro, one of the best dads I know, bro. Like, for real.
That's love, bro.
I really, really, like, love seeing you, how you interact. I was like, man, I like how, like when you got him the Valentine's Day yesterday, well, I was like, man, I like how his type of father, like the way he fathers, you know what I'm saying, how you are, you know, you being like, it seems like you being like when it comes to like emotion, like you don't mind, like letting your son know that side of him, like he can, you know, he's able to express himself, and I really did.
Like we gotta, bro, we the generation that's breaking them curses, bro. We gotta break a lot of stuff, dog. People be so worried about raising your son so he not quote unquote soft or whatever, bro. It is like you have to have that balance though. Like, you gotta, just as much as you discipline your child, you gotta give them the same love, or it's gonna have a horrible turnout for your child.
I see you on that, dog. Like I find my times like, you know, we been today, you know, I got some older, my boys are older or whatever.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to them ages though. 13, 12.
It's a very interesting age, bro. I probably say he's definitely like, especially my oldest, like I'm starting to see like me in him for real.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, I think that age, like you really start, because right now it's like, they just all over the place. Imaginary, it's whatever. And I love that because they really just being a kid. Yeah. Then you start to see them like really formulate into like who they could possibly really be, like their personality. And like, it blew my mind because like when people around my kid and my son, they be like, "Well, that's their twin, but he just like you, boy."
They in the girls yet?
You know what's crazy? My baby, you know, he 8. He a little fresh one. I can tell it on him. I can tell, you know, he's real. I can tell on him. Now my oldest, he still kind of chill with it. So I ain't asking him to be like, no, I'm focused on sports. So you know, I'm focused on football. But so he just give me the son daddy out. So I know his handle, boy. I know what's going on. So he got a little gram and all that. So I watch his, I'll be on his page. So I'll be watching him. So
for sure,
I can tell he like to look great. Oh, it's cool.
That's hilarious.
I mean, it's a cool age, dog.
I'm looking forward to it, dog.
I feel you, but cherish these times.
I do, bro. Like these times is
definitely cherish these times.
I enjoy it, but it's like when I know when I'm gonna be able to just really hang out with you. That's what I'm looking for.
It is a vibe, like, you know what I'm saying. Like this year, like this past year, me and my son, like my oldest, we really hung out for real. Like I think it was like a Monday night Javaughn game at the so we was outside.
See, I look forward to that.
I took him to Florida Ave. Let him walk around with me while I did, you know, shots for content. And then he was begging me, he wanted to go to the NBA concert. Yeah. I took him to the NBA. So
how was that? Because I know them kids crazy.
No, first of all, I tell people, when we went to the NBA, he was no longer my son. He was like my little bro. That when I tell you that was little bro, because I tell you, when the way that boy cussed up a storm and shit, boy, I'm talking about, man, I was laughing at somebody because I was like, man, y'all know how like young boys say bitch aggressively.
Yeah.
I said, man, I'm sitting there chilling, we vibing. I'm like, what's a bitch? I'm like, I gotta let him ride though. That little bro tonight. They ain't son tonight. That little bro tonight.
Pass.
Yeah, he had to get a pass, man.
He gonna remember that.
You can't take your kid this a young boy cause and be like, don't curse.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He gonna remember that for the rest of his life, bro.
Yeah, so that was the whole purpose of doing it, all. I'm at that point now, like, you know, creating those memories where it's like, you know, where especially at that age, like, you know, 4 or 5, they kind of remember some of the stuff. You kind of remember something at 4 or 5, but 13, 12, you really remember, that for a long time. So it's really more about me like creating the memories, like especially as he get a little older. So exposing him to what what life will look like and what it look like. I was just telling somebody this the other day. I love how like our generation are like that, like fathers, like that's really how get into like get into themselves and try to make a good life, trying to make some real good income coming in. I love how we're like showing our kids like. I love like how you show your kid like what what I'm saying as far as like what you do. Like you ain't in the streets, you ain't what I'm saying, but you still living a life like these quote unquote almost in the rappers stepping in. Like, you know what I'm saying? My kids, I'm like, I drive nice cars.
Yeah.
Like, I wear chains, I dress real nice.
For sure.
Same type of stuff they glorify your daddy do, but I do it legally. You know what I'm saying?
And they can see you putting in the work to get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I love how our new generation is like,
that's super important.
To show our kids like, look at all the stuff I got and the stuff I can do, but I'm not doing it how they rapping about it or how they like glorifying this lifestyle. Like, oh, this how you got to get to the bag. Like, nah,
for sure.
Man, we didn't learn ways to get to the bag and still live that lifestyle. So I love the fact that the new age of fathers are like, we get into the bag and doing what we're supposed to do the right way, and then we're able to show our kids like, look, you can still have the same lifestyle they got and do it the right way without having to feel like, oh, I gotta go sell drugs.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So
100%.
That's something I appreciate, though. I love that about the new age fathers.
And I feel like as much trash as people talk about our generation, we're probably the best generation of dads, dog.
Please don't get me started.
We're probably the best generation of dads.
I don't care about what your granddaddy used to do. Your granddaddy ain't rent was $500.
Bro, that's what I
don't want to hear it, cuz.
My granddaddy used to pay the rent and the light.
Girl, we don't live in that stage.
Rent was like 10 cash, but I pay that too.
Bro,
rent was like 10 cash.
Bro, I was telling my mama the other day, I was like, Mom, do you remember when you was in the crib, we used to get us out, I'm on 8 bedrooms, used to be $800.
Bro.
What the hell you gonna stay with $800 right now?
Bro, in a trash can, boy.
Look at a trash can.
Listen, boy, and it's so crazy because you look back a few years ago, you be like, dang, I was struggling when my rent was $800. And you like, boy, I just wish that was my rent now.
What? Man, I can't believe some of the rent prices I used to complain about back in the day compared to right now. Dog.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Man, you out here complaining about rent, man. Girl, I don't want to hear that. I don't care what your granddaddy used to do. I really don't care.
What's so crazy about women, too? They rather pay 100% of their rent than to be with a dude and pay 50-50.
Oh, I never go 50-50. Okay, then go 100 then. If that's your logic,
if that makes sense to you, go.
If that's your logic, cool.
Now, social media got these women head in shambles, boy.
Man, messed up. And so we on the topic of women for sure. Now, we live the same, similar life, like when it came to be, when being married and stuff like that. Do you feel like, I know you're divorced right now. That was one of the things that, something I want to say we got probably around the same type of time right now, COVID time.
Yeah.
Do you feel like what's the difference now versus then and now? Like, I have my differences where I can tell people like I'm the person I am now is probably who I would never have been if I had never got divorced.
That's a fact. First of all, that's a fact.
What I'm saying?
I think the biggest difference. So like I grew up hearing, and I was trained to believe like happy wife, happy life.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that's something I took serious, and it was like, okay, let me make sure she happy, make sure she good all the time, da. And at the end of the day, it's like I was losing myself in the midst of trying to make somebody else happy. Like I wasn't putting myself first, second, third. Like I'm trying to make sure you good. As long as you good, then I'm good. And that junk is a horrible way to think, bro. Like that junk is damaging. Like that junk, like nah, but we both got to be the same amount of happy. We both, just as much as you deserve to be happy. And of course, nowadays they want to call us sassy for being in tune with knowing what we want.
Me happy, facts.
So it's like, nah, bro. I understand what I desire. I understand what I require.
Yeah.
And then like just going through the whole divorce process, bro. I learned just about the healing. Like I learned how to heal. I learned like, bro, I could have did so much. Like if I was to get married today to the same person, like I would have been a way better husband.
Dog,
it's so much stuff.
Crazy.
It's so much stuff I could have did better as a husband.
It's so crazy. Bro. I thought about that, and that wasn't even too recent. I thought about that. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, like if I had got married now, I'd be a 10 times better husband
for sure
than I was back then. I didn't even know what the requirement was to even be a husband back then.
Like now that I'm not a husband no more, I know how to be a husband.
Facts. Like I feel like you have to like. I actually now looking back at it, like I probably am now against any man being married before. Probably anyways to me. Me personally.
Yeah.
Me personally, because I'm like, especially if you're a man of purpose.
Yeah.
Because you have not even touched it yet.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's so many men that get married young and they end up stagnant in their life.
Yeah, for sure.
Where they could have been. And I feel like, yeah, you do get to the point where you forget all the things that you want to do and the things you want to do out of life. But when I tell you, like, I even tell people I'm a better father
100%.
now
100%.
than I was being married and my kids were living in the same household.
Yeah.
Like, I was telling people, I got to a point where I was in a marriage and I was like, just doing the routine. I was at a routine every day, 24 hours, same routine. Pick up kids, feed, it was the same routine. And not saying it was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I still make money. But when I talk about, like, my vision, like, things I like, you know, stuff like that, things I've done, I would have never been able to accomplish the things I've done now if I had stayed in my marriage.
For sure.
Down. Like,
I agree, boy. I feel like my just business alone elevated once I got a divorce, bro. I was being able to fucking move how you want to move, boy.
No. And I'm not disagreeing. I'm like, if y'all want to be married, cool. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if you don't know and it's not working,
don't force yourself to stay in.
No, because I'm telling you, that flexibility to be able to do. Man, I was able to go places and be places I needed to be.
People think it's all about having hoes, bro. I could be by myself and be the happiest I ever been in my life, bro.
I lived in Miami for years, like for at least 2-3 years, and people's like, "Damn, bro, you ain't turning up that." I'm like, bro, no, just the flexibility, being able to like be here or be at this place. Like, hey, this person gonna be at this place. You probably need to be at this place. Like,
nigga, just to get up and go to the corner store if you want to, without having to let somebody know your whereabouts. Is like,
and I'm telling you, and I'm not. Don't get me wrong, I do it. I do. Now, would you ever want to get remarried?
I'm open to it, but I know I'm real picky. Like my tolerance for a lot of stuff
is a lot zero, especially now you're a lot older now.
Yeah, and I just know what to look for. So it was like, I don't mind it. I also look at marriage different now. Like before, it was just love. Like I thought it was just. It's a business.
It's a whole business, machine.
And like, if I get married again, we got to do a prenup. And it's more so, and you know, with prenups, you can structure it how you want to. So for me, it's gonna look like whatever you come in with, you leave out with. Whatever I come in with, I leave out with. And whatever we build together, we just split that 50-50.
Facts.
So
I feel like that we build it together. It should be on half. Regardless of what it look like, business is business. But
and I hate when people be like, "Oh, why would you trying to plan for a divorce and ahead of time?" No, that's like saying you get car insurance. Are you planning for a car accident
or life insurance? Are you planning to die? Like, no, it's just if it happened, I just want to make
sure the likelihood of it
good on the back end.
That's it, bro.
I'm with you on that, dog. I'm with you on that. For me, I don't know. I mean, I think I would want to definitely get remarried because I know better this time.
Yeah,
so it's kind of like I probably would have a good marriage because of what I know now.
Yeah,
and then like champagne. I mean, I ain't gonna say I did it for the wrong reasons, but I feel like I did it for like I didn't do it for me.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like,
you were doing it based on what you know.
There were so many good reasons to do it. And I'm not saying that me getting married was like, oh, I did it because I really ain't want to do it. No, I wanted to get married.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
The reasons for why I wanted to do it were like they were all right reasons, but they weren't really my reason.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was kind of like where it kind of went left, with me or whatever like that. What do you feel like yours went kind of left at?
I think for me, bro. So we were dating since high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
she went to Wilson?
Nah, she went to Reebok.
Oh, okay.
We were dating since high school. I think the biggest thing was we were treating each other. Here we are, almost 30 years old, and still treating each other based off who we was when we met in high school. Like we didn't really allow each other to grow.
I feel that.
Like the things that she told me, she like when we first met, I'm still thinking, hey, this is the same way you are now that we almost 30. Like even down to sex, bro. Like, hey, you only like this because this is what you told me from the jump. You don't like doing this because this is what you told me. Instead of allowing each other to try stuff and grow. And I think in the long run, that jump, it kind of like damaged us. And of course, like me being a nigga, I messed up. You know what I mean? She messed up. So it's just like, but I think at the root, like that was the biggest thing. Like communication was horrible. Like now looking at stuff from the eyesight that I have now, the communication was horrible, and that for me, it's.
Honest with you, bro, I don't think we either knew how to communicate.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
You don't like, to be honest with you, until you start conducting your own business, you don't understand the importance of communication anyway.
Yeah.
Like what you look at what you do. Like, your whole thing. Like I gotta communicate with the people that
for sure
doing this. Okay, I need y'all to be here. Like you don't really value it till it becomes a part of your business.
For sure. For sure.
So not saying that, but I guess that would be your idea of like now looking at a marriage like it's a business.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause back then, like, you looking at it as love. Like, I'm supposed to go by this and and I'm supposed to. But in reality, like, I mean, in some marriages, I'm not saying that some marriages, some men can't thrive, but I think when you're younger like that, it'll tend to kind of block your life. It'll put a ceiling on you.
For sure. And especially when you don't have that example. Like when you grow up in the household, you never seen it.
Facts.
I think that plays a huge part, bro.
That played a major part.
Even with fathering, like I never seen it. Like my daddy was, we knew him, like we was around him, but like my daddy would come pick us up. Like my daddy never had his own house, right? He'll come pick us up, so we'll all go to my uncle's house, and then he'll leave us there to go with a chick.
Yeah.
So like and then like we used to have to, like one time we paid him to spend time with us at a park, bro. Like as your kids, bro. Like we all came up with $20. This is our money that our mamas gave us to eat. Put our money together. Gave him $20 because we asked him, like, you want to go to the park and hoop with us? He was like, I'm tired. I don't feel like it. He was like, I'll give you some money. You got a nigga $20, bro. He got up and went to hoop with us, bro.
That's crazy.
So like now as an adult looking at it, like, bro, you really had to pay your daddy to spend time with you. It's crazy.
That shit, like, bro, to me like us, right, not having that blueprint, I feel like they kind of drove the want to me to be a good father. You feel me?
A fact.
I think that kind of what in a wrong, but it's almost a gift and a curse, because in a sense it'll push you to, like, you know, be in a marriage that you really need to be in.
Yeah.
Because that's your idea of like, dang, I gotta make this work because I didn't have this. I want to give my kids something I didn't have. Yeah. So I think that was like one of my biggest things, like when I got a divorce, was coming to the grasp that I wouldn't have the $2,000. They can't have the $2,000 household.
And that job hurt, bro. Initially,
it hurts. It really
because that's everybody. That's everybody ideal image is to have a 2-parent household. Because even when, so me and his mama, she got pregnant like during the separation stage. Yeah. Because when we were together and actually trying, we had 2 miscarriages. Oh, okay. So he came when we was hunching when we weren't supposed to. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
as I even
in that situation, I was like, okay, I want to try to work it out because I don't want him to grow up, you know, in a separate parent household. But it was like, that's not even healthy.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I feel like it's more healthier for me to go be happy and her to go be happy, and we parent correctly.
Bro, I tell you, bro, as parents, like I say, even as parents, I could always, even for her, I know she a better mama than now that we are not together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's just sometimes it just don't work. It don't work like that. Like when you force it and you keep it together, like, man, I done seen, I got an auntie and uncle, man, my cousin, they was 2-parent household up until them boys left. From they love split. I'm like, bro, you wasted all that damn time, bro, just for the kids. And I'm like, that's something I feel like our generation no longer, like, we ain't with that. Like, I'm not about to stick around and just be miserable because we got kids together. Like, nah, especially when you know you could be a good parent outside of that. And like I tell you, like, the things I've been able to do for my kids now, I don't believe I probably would have been able to do it had we had stayed together. Now, I ain't saying, like, we, you know, financially, like, I ain't saying we wouldn't have been straight, but I'm saying just off the G of, like, how I move now with my kids now. Like, the things I'm big on, like I told my son, like, you know, he love rings. He want to play football rings so damn bad. Shout out to Rings like it, man. He want to play out there so bad. So, you know, when they went to state, Dollar Chapel, you know, I just like, he grabbed me from the run.
I went to the game. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
It's like putting you in those, because this is what you want to do. This is where you see yourself.
But that's
the best thing I can do is put you the closest to it as I can. You know,
bro, you know how powerful that is, though? Bro, you just taking him to a game, bro?
I told my homeboy when I was on the phone with him, and he was like, bro, you about to ride down to Miami? I said, no, I done did it for less.
For sure.
You feel me? I done did it for a female. I done did it for less, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the least I can do. Talking about, cause that shit is big, bro. A lot of niggas will do so much for a woman, bro. But when it comes to their kid, they make excuses all day long, bro.
When I tell you, you niggas like, oh yeah, females be like, oh, I'm living in Miami, like, all right, man, we get our school. I done did it for less, bro. So my kid just put my kid into a position of like, I want to be here. Yeah. I want to create the same moment. I'm experiencing like everybody like around and they cheering for the same team I want to play for. And
that's hard.
I need, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, the best way I could do it, I'm like, there's no way, like, because yeah, we could have sat and watched the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because he watched it the year before when they lost. But I'm like, and it was so crazy like how they won and how the game went. Yeah. Like, when I tell you it was meant for us to be there, dog,
that was a good game.
When I tell you it was so crazy, bro, it blew my kid mind. Like, just, I feel like at that point, that's where you plant a seed. You know what I'm saying?
For
like,
sure.
That's where you plant a seed. Cause like I remember that moment. Like I got to get back to that moment. Like now when I get back to that moment, now my people got to be in the stands. Now I got to run off the field from winning and to jump in the stands with all my family and taking pictures.
Because now that he's seen it, bro, now he physically seen it, he know he can do it.
I can do it. Like I can pop. I can.
That jump. That's hard.
It blow it, and it's crazy because Big Al was laughing because he got his favorite player is Gene, number 0. That's the one the defense tackle played the same position. But it's funny because they all kind of look alike a little bit.
Yeah.
But to watch him, like how he like following him on Instagram and they didn't work out together in the summer before.
That's hard.
Just seeing him like how he because in the state championship he got like a touchdown. He got like a little well not a touchdown. He got like an interception that changed the whole game around. But just him being there, seeing his favorite player do something, that changed the dynamic of the game. Then like his favorite player running off the field, seeing him dapping him up, like what I'm saying. Just like I know I can do this, like what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
that's hard.
Like, it don't matter from now. I know this is like it ain't no far fetched. This is really possible to me. So that was big for me, dog. That was really big for me. And my homeboy said that he was like, bro, I done did more for less, dog. I done really did more for less, dog. Like,
and that's the way you got to think about it, but because even with that, me and my brothers had a conversation all the time, like a couple years ago, maybe like 7-8 years ago, like we tried to have a conversation with my daddy and like, hey, this is how we feel. This is like we feel like you could have did better with da-da-da-da. And it's like him telling us, hey, I tried my best. And it's like, bro, we see you try your best with women. So we know what see your best, try your best look like.
Fast.
We seeing you walk from one side of Jacksonville to the other side of town just to get you some. That's try your best.
Yeah.
But you have all these excuses why you can't come pick us up on the weekend.
Yeah. Bro, it's so crazy, bro. Like, even with my dad, like, no rest in peace. Like, my dad passed about 2 years ago. So we kind of, like, we did get a chance to have that talk. Like, I feel like get that talk, like, how I was back in the day. And we got a chance to apologize about, things he could have done better and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was always appreciative of my dad because if anything, he kind of gave me my flowers. Just like, be okay about the father my boy.
Yeah.
Like, I was telling somebody that it was like, what made me come to grasp with like my father passing away, even though I feel like, he really could have, he had really for like good for him. Other than that, like, what kind of like gave me a sense of like closure on my dad to pass away was because it was really at the point, I was at the point, my dad really couldn't teach us that thing. And it had like, in a sense of like, I had surpassed everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm who you never, like, who you were not. Like, I've seen places, I've been places, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not yet so much you can keep, like, gain you can get. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's something like, is a hard thing. Well, it's kind of a good thing to be able to, like that, because I feel like it's harder when your daddy leave too early and you feel like he ain't gave you all the game. Like, he really prepared you for life. Like, that part is hard. I feel like that's a lot harder to deal with. Because you like, dang, my dad used to talk to me every day. He was still giving me game about stuff. I ain't got, like, said, you ain't got married yet. My dad ain't been able to give me game about that yet. Like, my dad had everything I had already did. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
My dad didn't go to college. I went to college. You know what I'm saying? My dad didn't, hell, he's never in his life that he had ever, he's just seen, annually over 100K. Like, there was nothing more my father really could.
For sure.
Not teaching me like in an arrogant way, but there's really nothing more he really could. At this point, my daddy was in the mode of just watching me grow.
Yeah.
Like, son, whatever you want to do, I'm supporting because I don't really have no say so. Like, you have already surpassed anything I could have possibly taught you. So I think that probably is what really like came to grasp with my dad.
How you go about like, or how did you go about like going like forgiving him and allowing him to make up for what he did?
To me, when it came to like forgiving him and allowing him, I think for me, it was, at this point I'm a grown man. Like I can't. It ain't really nothing your apology gonna kind of do.
Yeah.
That's gonna change the trajectory of where I'm already headed right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm a grown ass man. So I felt like it was more of an acceptance because shit, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's like if I was fucked up and I was bad and I my life was terrible, then I probably would have held on to the fact that you were not there. But because I still had,
and then using that as no clutch.
You know what I'm saying?
No clutch.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I'm still good. I still went to college. I still experienced college life. I still had you know what I'm saying? I still did the things as people next to me that had fathers. You know what I'm saying? I still was the same places that they were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I experienced some of the same lives. Like, I've been here, I've been out of the country. You know what I'm saying? I did the same things. So it's kind of like, I can't hold that as a crush no more. So like, I appreciate you, I accepted his apology. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I accepted it. Like, but you good. Like you don't have to apologize to fix anything. Like
I think that's the biggest step though.
What it is.
The apology is the biggest step though.
Yeah, like definitely. Like you being able, I know it was a lot, and I think seeing also as a man, like I know how hard it is for men to apologize. So I know that was hard for you to do. So I'm not gonna take that from you, but I'm also letting you know that it ain't needed as in the sense of like I've been saying, oh no,
waiting for it.
Yeah, we good. But I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, for
I know that was hard for you, as to have to look your kid in the face as an adult years and be like I know you turned out great, but I'm sorry that I had no influence on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and he was more with my kids. So it was kind of like, one thing I didn't always have my dad, but I was at granddaddy. So thank you for coming in. That's the trade-off.
And that, I about to say,
with me already, but men get to keep that shit.
You can fix our relationship by doing it with
him. So he did that. They was with my dad. They went out of town with him. Like my daddy probably came back. My daddy probably came and got my kids more times than I remember that he came and got me. You know what I'm saying? Like spend time with them and doing different things, like going fishing and just doing the things that granddaddies do.
Yeah.
Sending money, buying gifts, all the doing us and the gifts and you know what I'm saying? Like, he had that run before he passed, and that's why I was like, I appreciate that. Thank you for giving my kids a granddaddy to miss. You feel me? Like now, like my son, for Christmas, he wanted a memory pendant with him and my dad. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got my granddaddy. I always had my granddaddy. So even though I had my daddy as much, I have my granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? So
I hate that he get cheated.
That's what it was.
I hate that he get cheated out of that from my side of the family. Like his mama's side. Yeah. His granddaddy on that side is real good.
It's just like that. You know what I'm saying?
My daddy's never met.
That's crazy.
I don't even think my daddy known he existed till he was like 2 or 3.
Yeah, that shit. That's probably the biggest thing I can't fuck with. Like, like you can fuck up with us, and I'm already a great dad. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm good. But I want you to have that relationship with him for sure, because that's a relationship that I can't give him. You know what I'm saying? I can't give my kids what it's like to have a granddaddy.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Even on his mama them side, like he'll go down there and live and stay with them in Atlanta. They didn't went to football training together. He took them to training. Like that stuff your granddaddy do, and I'm like. That's what's up, because I always had my granddad that did granddaddy shit with me too. Yeah. So that was the biggest thing for me on that one right there, man. So
that's hard, bro.
That was the biggest thing for me. So let me ask you this, dog. The baby. Let's talk about the baby. Let's talk about your first baby. Let's talk about your first baby. Real.
Yes, sir.
What was the brainstorm on that? Like, what was the spark to that? When you woke up and said, I'm finna get me a camera and this is what I'm about to start.
I actually started when I was married, of course.
Yeah.
She wanted to do makeup, so I bought the cameras for her to start a makeup channel on YouTube or whatever. And then I started playing with it. Like me and my brother, my brother from Wilson.
Yeah.
Me and him, we used to always do pictures on the phone and stuff. Like Thanksgiving come, we trying to post the hardest picture on Instagram and all that.
Yeah.
So like we used to be out there like trying to get the best angles and everything, bro. So I was like, bro, let me play with the camera and see what I could do.
Yeah.
So but I really just started video. I was like, let me see what I could do with the video. And I mean, my other brother, he does music. So I hit him up, I'm like, hey, let me try to do a music video shoot. So I did a music video for him. But I was in that bit editing for like 2 days, boy, straight. In front of a computer and a library at that.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm talking about 2 days straight. While I'm trying to just put that junk together. I look back on it now, boy, that shit was ass, boy. It was ass, but it made me like, okay, I like this.
Yeah, I like doing this.
I come out with this. So I started just playing with it, bro. And then people kind of forced me to do pictures. Because I wasn't gonna fuck with pictures at all. People kind of pushed me to do pictures. Then I don't know. I started loving it, bro.
That's
like
real.
Seeing people reactions to getting their footage back. I started loving it, and then I was doing everything. I was doing music videos. I was doing birthday parties, baby showers, anything, bro. Promo videos, and then I ended up doing a wedding. My first wedding, bro. Charged $400 for pictures and video, and me and my partner split it.
That's crazy.
My second way, I did it free. I just wanted to learn. I think that's the difference. Like a lot of people come to this and they want to make money. It's
facts.
I just wanted to learn.
Bro, people always come to me like, damn, bro, you made a podcast. I said, bro, I'm like, bro, everything I do out of this, I fun on my own pocket, bro. Like, I really just enjoy doing it, dog.
If it don't start like that, bro,
I'm like, I've been doing this legit. I was close to almost 2 years.
I feel like everything you have a passion. I feel like everything you have a passion for should start off as a hobby.
Facts. I feel like because I feel like the key to this is when you're into this type of lane, like you're like, because essentially what you do is content and entertainment and stuff like that. I feel like when you're in the league like this, it's the longevity is what it is.
Yeah.
It's what, you know what I'm saying? The longer you can ride out, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where your success comes from. Like,
That's a fact.
Like, I had when I started looking at this, I'm like, man, I could be shooting this podcast for the next 5 years and I make a dime.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the idea is like, for, you know, the right person to see it and be like, okay, I can invest in that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Consistency is the biggest thing.
It's the big facts.
For me, that's what success is like. Consistency equals success, bro. If you can be consistent with anything, bro, and you putting in the work and you real deal putting in the work, like
facts.
Behind the scenes, nobody looking at you, you still putting in work. If you putting in that kind of work, you have no choice but to be successful.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like it's what it is. Like you said, the consistency part of it. Like, if you can't consistently move and do it regardless of what your life look like, then you don't really want it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, I know some days you like, man, I don't feel like going to do this way, and I don't feel like going to do like that, but the shit that's your calling, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when it comes to like something that you called to do, bro, like you can't really like ignore it. Like you can't really like, you can't get away from it even if you tried. You know what I'm saying?
I actually love it, bro. Like, I enjoy it, bro. Like, being able to just, I don't feel like I'm working. Like, I feel like I'm just hanging with people and they paying me to hang out with them.
Facts, man. I can go for that. I can go for that.
It'd be a vibe. Like, weddings be a vibe, bro. Like, cause like I like love. You know what I mean? I still believe in love, especially black love.
Nah, let me ask you this then, because I'm curious, because that was one of my points I had. How do you like the fact that you were married and you got a divorce? How is it like seeing these people, like, you know what I'm saying, like knowing that you had something, now you don't, but you like actively recording people, like you know, make you feel like, damn, like I can't wait to do this again.
It don't do that to me, because I understand everybody's path is different, dog.
That's real. That's
like,
real.
I feel like some people genuinely marriage would never work for them because they just don't want it.
Yeah.
Everybody don't have the same desire to be married.
Yeah.
And then I see so many marriages where it's not really what it looked like, and I don't like that shit. So I don't, even social media couples and all that, I don't get caught up in like the picture that's painted by them.
You are essentially, like, in a sense, I'm tap in.
Hold on real quick, because you got to think too, just going back on your question, I see so much behind it, like being a videographer. You see so much behind the scenes stuff.
You're the eyes behind the perfect picture.
Yes.
Ooh, shit.
So
listen, like you had the eyes behind the perfect picture,
bro. That's why celebrities.
So like you see the real
celebrities, bro, are the worst, bro. Like, it's cool to work with a celebrity, but I don't really care about it, because now that I've seen behind the scenes and how they really are, that just is like, bro, they be wanting the stage stuff just so they can look cool on social media. I hate
crazy.
I hate that junk.
So you have to, like, almost in a sense, like, so I feel like, as much as I'm glad what I'm doing right now, because I was just saying, like, how I don't have to, like, start playing the funk because it looked good and I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do that yet. So, like, you're at that point now where you're like, you shooting like a whole narrative that ain't really what it really was. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
It's not even that it's not that, bro. It's just the fact they want it to look like it's more than what it
is. Yeah. That's crazy.
Like, bro. And I don't want to say it's a certain situation. I'm gonna tell you off camera, because I don't want to put nobody on blast, bro. But the shit be so cringy, dog.
Yeah,
the shit be.
I would make him want to tell me, y'all, but I'm trying to get to what he had to with each other. So I don't want to be bad yet.
I ain't no messy person.
I want to be careful yet. You feel me? I want everybody to know they can come on BoatTalk. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, bro. That is celebrities are cringy, bro.
That's crazy, dog.
Like, and you know how when you look at somebody in the light of being lame, you can't unlame them.
Yeah.
That's how that.
What's the best? What's the probably one of the coolest celebrities I work with?
Probably Rich Homie, dog.
Damn, rest in peace, Rich Homie.
Rest in peace, dog. Rich Homie was down to earth. We was talking about playing 2K. We was vibing in the back.
I can catch that vibe from
we was vibing in the back. But who caught me off guard, bro? Cause I grew up listening to him. Kurt Franklin, bro.
How the hell was that?
He a cool person.
How the hell was that?
That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie, the experience was dope.
That was crazy, dog.
The experience was dope. Like, being backstage, I'm in the same dressing room with Marvin Sapp, Kurt Franklin, Yolanda Adams, all of them backstage, bro. But just hearing how they talk about, like, money and, like, what they got and what they...
Bro,
I was like, bro, y'all really in this jump for the wrong reason, bro.
Really?
Like, that jump changed my whole perspective. Like, the way they talk, bro, and don't get me wrong, I love Kurt Franklin, bro. Like, I grew up on him.
I can catch the vibe.
Yeah.
I can catch the vibe. I see what
But
you mean.
they really in it for, you know, which I ain't mad at them. It's a business at the end of the day. Anything like, if you able to play on people's emotions, though, you gonna make money. I don't care what you do.
I mean,
I do it for a living.
I'm not gonna lie. His new podcast was a genius.
I love it, bro.
It's genius.
I love it.
It's absolutely genius.
I love it.
If I had the resources, absolutely.
And that's just what I just
absolutely
that podcast plays on people's emotions.
It does.
He's so good at it, bro. Like he's good at like he's mastered that jump, bro.
He's amazing at it. I gotta get it to him.
And I'm not hating because I do it. When I do my wedding video, hey, I know how to bring out certain emotions on this video. I know how to, if I slow this part down, it's gonna make you feel like, you know what I mean? If I put this type of music, it's gonna make you feel like, So I'm not mad at him. Like I want to get to that point.
I feel like every time I even bring somebody like on, I'm able to like get them to a comfortable level where they're able to kind of just talk how they say how you really feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have given, I feel like you said, playing on the not the playing on like necessarily like playing on your emotion, but setting up the narrative where you can be you know what I'm saying? And I can get what I need out of the great conversation or the great, talk that we have. So that's crazy. I mean, I ain't surprised to hear that by Kurt though. I really ain't surprised to hear that.
And Marvin caught me off guard too.
Really?
Yeah.
But don't tell me that, bro.
I feel like Marvin be out here fucking. I feel like Marvin be out here fucking hoes, bro. The way Marvin was talking backstage, bro. Bro, I still got video footage, bro. I'm gonna send you a clip, bro.
No.
I feel like Marvin be out here fucking hoes, bro.
Nah, not Marvin.
Right. Marvin, stop.
Not best in me, Marvin.
Come on, they saw the best in dog. They saw the best. Hey, that song got a whole new meaning now, bro. Hey, Marvin be out here. But hey, niggas made some good music, bro. You gotta rock with them. I ain't mad at it, bro.
Damn, bro. I mean, I ain't, to be honest with you, bro, I don't think like,
the TDJ, no, I'm not surprised.
You know what, bro? I think, because like you said, the closer you get into it, the more you're not surprised. Like, I ain't surprised, bro. I done got this motherfucker. I done see how this person is for real.
It's just like a magic. When you see how a magic trick works, you're not amazed by it no more.
That's crazy, dog.
You ain't amazed by the trick no more, bro. When you go to behind the scenes,
that's crazy, man. I can't. Kurt, I don't look like I can see. But Sam, I'm like, that's my boy, that man. That's crazy, man.
But I do like Kurt now.
Let me find out Marvin said I like boat outside.
I like how.
Let me find out, dog.
He might be on that. What's that jump that's going that they talked about, the island jump?
Oh my
Epstein
God,
Island. He might have been on there too.
That's crazy, dog.
Man, listen, bro. I don't put it past nobody, bro. When it comes to that.
What if I told you that you can be a guest at your own wedding?
Boy, look at me, boy. Oh, your mama right here.
Look how my daddy walking. Oh, wow.
What if you had a close friend or family member that missed your wedding, but could still get the full experience of being at your wedding?
Like, I'm like there.
Yo, it's like I'm really there.
I'm here. I'm in the moment.
I'm here.
I feel like I'm there.
I feel like I'm here. I feel like I'm here, front row. It's like you're actually there.
Why I feel like I need to be quiet, like I'm really there. It's like reliving the moment. I will whine every time. I just feel like I'm here, like I can walk over there, I can see him. Let me go stand by the bridesmaids. I feel like I'm in a wedding. Hold on.
What if I told you there's no one else providing the service for a wedding?
Nobody's doing it like this, and I could do a full 360, see the whole, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody else doing that?
Nobody has this. Nobody has this service. Nobody.
Shut up.
No, I've never seen nothing like it.
I ain't never seen this before, bro.
Book Real2Reel Visuals today to experience your wedding like never before.
Well, we renew our vows, but we getting there.
This is better than pictures or videos.
This is definitely a game changer. Yo, you got something, bro.
Can I just do my wedding over again? Now, whose wedding was this? Because why wasn't I invited?
I feel you on that, dog. I mean, like you said, you were behind the eyes of like, the narrative before it goes out and, it pushes that. And I'm like, I love the term I said, like, I said, you were really the eyes behind the perfect, picture for real. Like,
for sure.
Like, do you ever dealt with, like, what's the worst, like marriage couple you ever dealt with?
Like during the wedding?
Yeah, like doing the wedding. Like, you ever did, like, cause I know them brides be on trip. Like, the bridezillas, they be wild, like.
I only had one bridezilla. And
really?
She died.
Okay. She what?
She died.
Man, what?
Yeah, I was like, God, don't play about me.
Wait,
I'm just playing now.
Damn, she died.
She died like a year after their wedding, bro.
Dang.
Like the husband reached out to me, he was like, hey, do you still have my wedding pictures? Can you send them to me?
Oh,
Cause
man.
I was like, dang. But nah, she was the only bridezilla, bro. But me, one thing about me, bro, is you ain't gonna get under my skin, but I'll walk out of this mug.
You and let somebody shit, bro.
Listen, I'll walk out your wedding, but only if I start feeling disrespected, I'll leave. That's like in my contract. I ain't your employee. Like I ain't. I'm coming to work. With you, not for you.
Yeah, for you. That's real, dog. I can see how you could do that. Like, what's something like that? Like, what would be an instance where they got you like in a sense, what though? Like,
I'm big on how a person talk to me.
Yeah.
And just
see, bro. The thing about you, because I know how you is, bro. Like, if I ever hire, like, got remarried, of course, I already say, well, I get remarried. My boy definitely shoot my shit this time. That bullshit, dog.
You called me after you got your wedding video back. You're like, bro, I should have hired you, bro.
I should have, bro. I tell you, that shit was terrible. If I lit my shit, that shit was terrible, dog.
I was looking forward to doing your wedding too, bro.
Nah, I fucked it up, but I got you next time. It's gonna be even better next time. I got you next time. Bro. But like, in the sense of like, I hire you, and then like, I just what I need to talk to you for. Like, I know I see your work. I see, you know what I'm saying? I hired you for a reason. Like, I don't really need to like really be trying to tell you what to do. I want you to tell me what to do.
I think one, you know me.
Yeah,
so
that too. That too.
So if it's somebody who don't know me, of course they're gonna want to know a little more about me as well. Like, cause you can't just trust everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they want to know like the personal side, I guess, like what kind of just the vibe that energy that the person give off. Yeah. Which I'm cool with that, because I feel like normally if I talk to a client on the phone, they book.
Facts.
I got it. Yeah. But that's just like just the energy.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. Like people, they I don't know, bro.
Bro, you know the dopest. Not even get off that, but you know the dopest. Probably I say the dopest. The wedding to me, the wedding shoot you shot.
What was that?
Calhoun shit.
Yeah, Calhoun wedding. Okay.
That shit was, bro. That shit was the most Florida shit I've ever seen in my damn life.
With the dome.
What?
With the
Man,
dome,
that shit was perfect.
That
you could ask for a better, like, you could ask for a better, like, line up, the colors match.
That boy can't step
yeah,
or two.
Yeah,
boy.
you brought that vision together, dog.
Bro,
you brought that vision together. Do you feel like, in a sense, like,
and real quick, I love when people from Wilson hit me up to do their weddings, bro.
Yeah.
That jump be
it's just a different vibe.
Bro, listen, I be looking forward to it, bro.
You feel me? Like,
it's so crazy because, like, back in Wilson, of course, I wasn't popular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your ass was popular. Everybody knew boat. Everybody was not trying to hit that boat. I used to be mad I couldn't do that bit, bro. I still can't do it. But, you know, I wasn't popular, so a lot of times it still surprised me when certain people remember me from Wilson and be like, hey, do my wedding for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I think that jump be dope, bro. Like,
because that dope as hell. Because I know you, bro. So it's like, I know we came for the same thing. So I kind of know, almost in a sense, know what to do without having to really, really do it. In a sense.
And I be telling my brother that he was like, bro, you don't even know it, bro, but you popular in the city. I'm like, bro, I don't feel like I'm popular in the city.
Nah, bro.
Honestly, I don't feel like I can see it. Don't get me wrong. I ain't
because like you said, in the city, it's like, I can see why you say that, like, ain't like the average street motherfucker know, because he get married and shit. But I mean, like, where it need to be known, you where you need to be, you feel me? Like, you where you need to be. So you say, like, the city, like, hell yeah, fuck yeah. I would definitely say that, bro. I mean, out of everybody that shoot photography on weddings, bro, you got to be the big dog in the city. Ain't nobody fucking with you.
Man, I say me and Dre. I tell Dre all the time. You know Dre?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When it comes to weddings, me and Dre,
I'm like,
but I learned so much from Dre. Dre is the only person, when I first started this jump, the only person, like, when I reached out to him, gave me game. When, like, trying to gatekeep, blocking, like, forever, bro, fuck with Dre. Forever. That's my dog. I love that,
bro. I like when somebody want to see you grow, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dre be
when you got the same mindset, bro. It ain't really like that. Now, let me ask you something. Do you feel like, because like you say, this is, like, when you were saying, I remember so you just say, like, you love the feeling of, like, when people get back their video, they see, like, the looks and they see like that. Do you feel like, also, like, on a spiritual tip, like that's really, like, that's your calling, like, that was your, like, because I love how you felt, like, how that drive you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, you know, I heard you talk about stuff, but I've never heard you say, man, that's one of the biggest things that brought me joy about it when I first started, was giving it to people and them seeing, like, themselves, like, probably at one of the most beautiful times of their damn life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so do you feel like when it comes to calling, like, spiritual, like, he was like, no, spiritual, like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like,
bro, this is 100% what I'm supposed to be doing, bro. And I know for a fact, bro, because excuse me, I go broke behind this.
Fact.
I go hungry behind this.
Yeah.
I go sleepless behind this. Like I sacrifice so much behind it, bro. And a person not gonna do that for something that they don't feel like it's for them. Like the same sacrifices I made for Chance, it's the same sacrifices I made for my business.
Facts. I feel
it's like bro, it ain't no quitting. Like no matter what, like I had all kind of stuff thrown at me, bro. I done had to start from scratch, bro. All my equipment stolen. All my equipment taken, bro. And that nigga had to start from scratch, bro. And like that's the gateway to give up and quit.
Yeah.
And I ain't got no hold with me when it comes to that.
Yeah.
It's like it's nothing in the world that can happen to him, and I'm gonna be like, all right, bro. I'm gonna stop being your daddy.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I mean,
facts. No,
it ain't. And so it's the same thing with the business, bro. Like
I feel like that about even with the podcast. Like, you know, people are like, bro, I ain't bringing in no real money like that. I say it's times I be like, man, I pre and post a video looking at the views. I'm like, why the fuck I'm wasting my time doing this shit? But it's like I can't give up on even if I wanted to.
But the views don't even show you how many people seen them. You can have 10 views and 1,000 people have seen that same.
Facts. You know what gives me the satisfaction, like outside of the view, or like when I'm like somewhere, if I'm like, don't you got a podcast? And I ain't never met this person a day in my life. I ain't never seen this person there. We ain't never spoke before. But just out of the shit that I'm like, all right,
yeah,
that gives me more of the reassurance than the views do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That gives me more assurance, like being out like, oh, I see you before I say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's what I like.
I remember
that's what I like the most about it.
I was on the airplane in New Orleans, dog. I think I had a layover there. I was on the plane. A dude sitting next to me, I think I had put out my camera because I was about to start editing.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, what you shoot? Da-da-da-da. So we talking. He was like, yeah. So we start following each other on social media.
Yeah.
I gave him my, he was like, wait, you Real2Reel? I was like, yeah. He was like, bro, I already followed you, bro. He was like, bro, I fuck with your work, bro.
I know that was
I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Like, I'm in New Orleans, bro.
Yeah, you ain't even in the city.
Bro, so like, and that done happened to me like 2 or 3 times, bro. Like just being in different cities. So I think that jump be interesting, like just seeing how far, like social media powerful. How far your brand can expand with social media, bro.
Facts.
Like, that's why I love Houston, bro. I do, when I do weddings in Houston, boy.
Yeah,
like for me, it's still mind blowing that people in Houston know me for videography and photography.
Facts.
Like y'all want to come book me for video. Man, that junk is crazy, bro.
Bro, that shit dope as hell, dog.
Did a wedding in Jamaica, did a wedding in Puerto Rico. Like, how y'all know me, bro? I'm just a nigga from Jacksonville, bro.
Damn, you did one to Jamaica already?
Yeah. Yeah, what?
Damn. Okay, okay. Well, so what's the future? You know what I'm saying? Real. Like, what's the end game? You know what I'm saying? What's the big picture? Like, when it's all said and done, you want to have accomplished this with it. Like,
I want to make money and not work. I want to be able to create that financial freedom, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be able to literally be able to do whatever I want to do, bro. Like, I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to make sure his life is good forever. Just set the tone for him, bro.
I said, like, when people ask me, like, what's the, with the BoatTalk, I would say people, like, I want to get to the end game for me would be, like, and I agree with piggyback on what you said, I want to make money off the lightness of life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers been doing boat for life, forever.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I kind of want to get paid for it now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like, I kind of want to get paid to be that person. Like, same boat I always been, somebody should be paying for that shit.
That's
like, and I look at, like, your Disney, man, Drewskis, and, like, DC, like, them people not being nobody else other than who the fuck they is.
For sure.
And but they're making money off of it. People love personality. That's, like, the biggest thing. Like, that shit sells.
And that's how I market.
Real shit, yeah.
People be so scared to market in certain ways, bro. Like, people try to keep it so professional and corporate.
Yeah.
Nah, me, I like to market me.
Yeah.
Like, people, that's how people love Cardi B. Why?
Yeah.
Because she herself. Shannon Sharp, he got popular from being here. So, like, nigga coming on TV smoking a cigar with some Hennessy.
I feel like the more you yourself, like, I feel like that make more money than you faking being somebody else you ain't supposed to really
and the world is finally accepting us for us now. The corporate people are finally accepting us for us now. Like,
I like even say even more us when you feel the black thing. Like one of my favorite people, like show wise, is Pat McAfee. Like, this motherfucker act fool. people throw him weed and shit. Like I love how like he just himself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't want to get in this and start being nobody else. Like I don't want no podcast where I'm bashing women. Like I love black women. What the hell am I going to bash her? Hell no, I ain't bashing her. Hey baby, holler at me. I love black women. Like I ain't with all that getting on here telling black women they should be doing. That ain't me. I don't do it for the clickbait for it. Like
That's a fact.
I really enjoy just getting on my camera, like getting on my show and just actively just being me, and also the person I'm with, them being themselves too. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be. So that jump gets you so far, bro.
Bro, I feel like you do. It's a longevity thing about it, and I feel like it does. Like, of course, I can get on podcasts and be yelling and hollering at people, and then I'm getting views. I'm cussing people. Nah, I want to authentically be me.
And
like,
it's what I find interesting about it. I get so many people asking me like, "Hey, how did you get to this certain place or whatever?"
Yeah.
And it's like, honestly, bro, I just be myself, bro. And it's like, okay. It's like they almost want me to teach them how to be me, and I can't teach you that, bro.
Facts. I can't teach you how to like that. How you do the podcast? I'm like, I can't really teach you how to do it. Like you either kind of got it or you kind of don't got it type of thing.
I can give you the little guidelines, bro, but in order for you to stand out, I can't tell you how to stand out. I can't tell
you how to do facts. Like even the way you take, like maybe the way you videographer, the way you take pictures, I can show you like what to do. I can show you how to edit, but I can't show you the vision.
I can't tell you how to get certain angles. I can't tell you
facts,
like when to get certain angles. Like you gotta figure that junk out on your own. Like create your own style.
Facts,
and like that's why with the VR.
Yeah, let's talk about the VR thing, my guy. Let's talk about the VR thing.
That I wanted to be different, bro. I wanted something to stand out.
That was some.
I wanted something to stand out.
But that's some $1 billion shit, boy. Hey, boy, let me tell you something. I want to let it be known that I want to be one of the first people to endorse that shit, bro. Like that. What made you think about that one?
Man, waking up one morning, trying to figure it out. Like I'm a person. I'm always trying to figure it out, bro. So I woke up one morning, got in my car, and I'm like, bro. I went on YouTube. Was like, how do I? Cause like I always feel like right now I'm good on the actual work.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a good spot with the work. I need to learn the business side. Learning the business side is what's gonna help me grow.
Fact. So I agree with you on that. I was
like, okay, how do I?
Once you know you can do it, you know you got to learn like you said, the business side.
Yeah.
Okay,
how do I
capitalize off?
I got to learn this other side too.
Facts.
So I'm like, I got in my car one morning. I'm like, okay, go on YouTube. How do I leverage business credit? How do I use business credit? You know, just trying to learn about business credit. And end up running across a dude named Smitty the Goat on the Credit Goat, working to help people with their credit. Like he have a whole little thing that he do. So I joined his stuff, got my credit together.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bam. So now I got my credit together. I'm about to get the funding for my business. I needed to find something to do with it.
Yeah.
Brainstorming. I'm like, bro, the world is heading in this direction. Let me not get left behind. So I'm like, okay, how can I merge the VR world with the wedding industry?
Facts.
And I just like put them all together.
Bro, that shit was dope, man. But when I seen you first announce that shit, I promise you, I told you when I seen you, like, I was looking at that shit, I said, oh, my boy got a one.
Yeah.
I said, it's only so wild that you get you one. When I seen that shit, I said, oh, my boy got one. I don't know what you, and then like I said, me being in the, you know, me also being out, you know, outside the podcast, me being in like the actual medical field, like, I'm thinking about like, I'm thinking on a whole nother band. Like, I don't know what he talking about, but I'm thinking even medically, like on another fan, like just like, I'm thinking like people who can't attend weddings, like who, you know what I'm saying, they got chronic issues where they can't actually fly to this wedding, they can't like that. So you being able to provide a way for them to feel like they still there, bro, man.
And that's the biggest thing.
Like you said,
a lot of people
is what that pays. People will buy, people will based off feelings, people will buy anything.
Bro, that's a fact. And then
anything. You make them feel that good about that shit, they will buy that shit.
Even if you lost somebody who you love and they was at the wedding and you actually get to see them and feel like they still right there with you.
When I saw that, that's all I kept thinking about was like, damn, like the deeper part of that other than just, oh yeah, it's the VR, you can see the wedding. I'm thinking like people who can't be and people who have passed away, like this is something 10, 15 years that this person can put on there and relive. Like the situation you just told me, the wife passed away. That made, like, if he would have had that, like, he had got that service,
that's a fact.
that would have had something where he could have every day, like, or when he feel like that, or how he, you know, how he would have dealt with it, like, to put that on to be able to, like, relive that, you know what I'm saying? Or I think about a situation where maybe, you was a kid and your parents got married, and as you older now, you can go back and look at when they were younger, and like dog, you can't beat that shit, dog. That's an experience, bro. Like you absolutely cannot beat that. Like, boy, you got you one, boy.
Bro, listen.
Boy, you got you one.
I'm just trying to do the groundwork now, dog. Like, this the part that I hate. This is the part that people want to skip.
Yeah.
The groundwork.
Yeah. It's like when you get the plan, it's the groundwork coming right after that shit.
Yeah.
And that's the part where you like, you can have an idea and it could be like, bro, this gonna really blow up. But if you ain't ready to put that groundwork in, shit, like you said, it's just a dream. It's just an idea.
Yeah.
At that point, it's just an
I
idea.
might need you, dog, because what I got in my head, I want to like go to the mall and stuff and just stop people.
Yeah.
Let them try it on.
Yeah, bro.
You got that personality, bro. I might need to work with you.
Bro. I like to be the face of shit, bro.
Yeah.
I tell you, when I learned my calling was, I said, man, sometimes like I'll say shit that people don't want to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do the shit that people don't really want to do. So it's like, shit, baby, do it. I got
and
you.
I'm a behind the scenes person. I don't like to be on camera.
Bro, when I learned, like, that's one or two people who have to work together. Like I had to have a certain type of like, so like I may have like my behind person. Like I got to chill, you calm, like, hey, I ain't getting the camera doing all that, but I will do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big thing for me, dog. Like that was a big thing for me. I love that idea for you, dog. I really love how you come together and you know what I'm saying, you want better for your life, for your son.
Yeah.
Just the way you know what I'm saying, just the way you caring about your business, dog. I really do like highly like appreciate that. Like
bro, we gotta
love watching you grow, bro. Love seeing you come up with new shit every 9 days, dog.
We gotta change
nice,
it, bro. We the difference makers, bro.
Bro,
we
bro,
the
let me
difference
tell you
makers.
something, bro. I wanted to leave Jacksonville a couple years back. But man, I'm finna go, man. There ain't really too much late, and I did leave and I came back. But like when I realized, like when I wanted to leave again, somebody kind of told me, was like, man, y'all you part of like, that's gonna be that new part of Jacksonville that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like there's about to be a new wave of Jacksonville the next 10 to 15 years, where it's like, business wise, like we're gonna get more and more stuff coming to the city. Like it's like somebody was like, why would you leave and let somebody else come in and where you started at? You know what I'm saying? Why would you leave the city? And yeah, you can start something else, but now you allow somebody to come move into your city with a new business and now be able to run that when you got the face, you got the connections, some of these people for 10 plus years. Why would you leave? So that's what kind of made me really step back on some like, damn, maybe I need to like hone in on what Jacksonville really is about to like be able to offer in the next couple of years. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I left Jacksonville for a minute.
Yeah, fan.
I was gone for a couple of years.
I feel like you got to.
But coming back really elevated me though.
Facts. I feel like your mindset about life is different when you go and live somewhere else and then you come back. You really do.
Leaving kind of get you on your grind.
Facts.
And get you focused because you don't have all them distractions. Like you going to new cities, you don't know nobody. You don't have all them distractions.
I tell you, even going out, like I've met people I never thought I would never meet.
Yeah.
I've done things, seen places like you need that. Like when you do decide to turn back home, like you said, when you go back home, your mindset about your area is just different. Like Jacksonville is just like, not in the sense of turn up to wise, but as far as opportunities, it's just like the next big city. You just gotta, like you said, you gotta hone in and know like how to. I think you go out to another city and it forces you to have to be like that. Like you gotta talk to people.
Yeah.
Nobody don't know you. Nobody know you shit. I don't know. I ain't you people. Ain't like in the Ville. I can call up like, hey, my boy, can you da 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 da? Like nah. Like it's a different type of like grind that when you when you not in your element, like it pushes you. Your comfortability change. You break out of your shell. You're able to like articulate yourself in different rooms differently. Because like when I come out of the Ville, like. So I'm just bringing back the game plan I was doing when I was in Miami. Like it's the same type of game plan, you know what I'm saying?
And because you know so many people in the city, now that you have that mindset with the game plan, you'll be able to make them connections and move in a whole different way.
I feel like it's a whole nother way that you do it, dog. I'm gonna ask you this, dog. Cause I've been wanting to ask for a little minute, my boy. It's kind of crazy too, my boy.
Oh shit!
Listen, so you kind of like, you get to you got a little status and all that with everything going on, and you get your little vibe. Imagine something. When it comes to the wedding, dog, you ever sell somebody a wedding party? Somebody never fly the wedding party?
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah. Bro, listen.
Because I always want to know, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like everything somebody do in life, you got to look groupies what you do. So I'm like, well, how is the photography group?
The wedding women be reckless, but the wedding parties be reckless, boy.
Yeah, they are. I ain't going to catch it because I remember mine, and I ain't going to out them out, but they was about some wild shit, and I was like,
bro,
it's what it is.
So, like, but my thing is never while I'm working.
Facts, okay.
When I'm working, I don't. But, like, they don't hop in the DM after the wedding or something like that, or like they pass the word on to the bride and like,
Yeah.
hey, you know what I mean, something like that. But never like while I'm working. But yeah, the women be off the
Boy,
chain.
listen, I was wondering. I was like, I feel like everything somebody do in any type of way, got to look bit of groove status.
Yeah.
So I was wondering. I'm like, I wonder if he be out there messing with them with the
Listen,
wedding parties, man.
Listen, boy, I done had Michelle now. No chill, man. I be out the way now.
Listen, another thing too, Bobby said you turn down the people plates and put it in the trash now, forcing that shit. Why you do the people like
Yo,
that?
he
dog?
lying out.
Why you do the people like that?
Everybody
dog?
cool good, he lying.
Now, why you do the people like that, dog? Who
Bruh.
food be nasty, bro?
Bro, that shit, some of that shit be ass, bro.
It be ass, dog.
It be ass, bro. Like, where I was at, and I'm gonna call them out, Crystal, St. Augustine. What it's called? Crystal Ballroom, boy.
Oh, yeah, I know about Chris
Boy,
Ball.
listen,
Okay.
boy. They gave me some of the driest food in my life. Boy, I almost choked.
I can't see how you have a wedding don't
Boy,
have good
listen,
food,
boy.
dog.
But listen, because everybody taste buds different, dog. So they feel like, especially when it's a relative that cook,
Yeah,
everybody feel like they people can cook. But nah, boy, y'all gotta let them see this out, coach.
Damn, bro. I was looking at that. I
It be
said,
so
man, that
funny.
man be putting the people plates down. I said,
Bro, when I tell you,
if
people
they
hit me
follow
up.
this thing I know, I'll be
I was about to
cussing
say,
this
people
thing
hit me
outside.
up and be like, do they follow you? Hey, sometimes they do, but they know I'm honest, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't want me to be honest, don't ask me.
Nah, I feel you on that, dog.
I
'Cause
ain't
if you
about to-
bring me in to do, because I actually started trying to tap into like my hosting bag too, so trying to be like host a bit and stuff like that too. So I'm like, man, you invite me to something, man, you got some food and this shit, man. I'm mad as hell, man.
Hey, and it's so funny because that just get the most engagement out of anything I post.
Yeah.
That just get the most engagement, bro.
Bro, I mean, because like, it's a thing, like, is your wedding food gonna be good? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I need to start a little segment like that or
And
something.
I think you definitely should, dog. That should be kind of a vibe, like, because if anybody, you probably, out of average people, you go to more weddings than anybody in the history. So, you know what I'm saying? You probably go to wedding, the average what? Levi what?
A year?
A year?
Maybe
What weddings you done been to in a year?
on the average, probably like in between 30 and 40.
That's God. Hell, man, that's great. You get what when you have to call you get drunk on that shit? It's open bar.
Sometimes they be asking me to take shots. I try. I'm a light drinker, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a light drinker, so I be like, nah, I'll take one with you at the end of the night. So I normally take one if they want me to with them. Take a little shot at the end, but bro, when I tell you I be trying to get that money, bro,
I feel you, dog.
I try to
feel
keep
you.
it professional, but me at the same time, like. But I'm like that. I'm like that with just drinking anyway.
With you like that though. You feel
I'm like
me?
that with drinking anyways, but anywhere I go,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna just get sloppy drunk, pissy
Yeah.
drunk, especially if I'm somewhere I don't know.
yeah, facts.
And then if I have
my
my son, if I'm out somewhere, I just ain't gonna drink at all, bro.
yeah. But he ever came with you on one of the weddings?
So when I was in Vegas,
Yeah,
I ain't had no family or nothing.
yeah,
It's just me and his mom, but we were separated.
yeah.
And she couldn't watch him, so the bride mama watched him for me during the wedding.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, nah,
So
man.
she helped out. And he was small too. He was like still one.
Damn,
But I was like,
man.
bro, I got to pay these bills, folks.
Oh, speaking of Vegas, y'all, if y'all don't know, you on that infamous video for my birthday. This is my boy was shot
that
for
boy,
man.
that boy snapped on.
I should have rapped on that shit though. No, I hold you.
My boy came out with the ski mask.
Yeah, I should have rapped on it. I should have really rapped on it. We got to do another one like that, my boy. I need another one.
What happened to the Miami jump? I pulled the slide.
Man, I ain't never even said. You know what, bro? Nah, think about it. I hate we talk about business on the way. I actually need you in March.
What you got?
My son's birthday. So he turned 13.
Okay.
So I was thinking about. Oh well, shit. By the time we get to him, we can see this, so it'll be good.
Yeah.
I was thinking about.
You watch all your shows?
Yeah,
That's
that,
love.
bro, that's dope, bro. Like, trust
That's
me, that part is probably the dopest part about what I do. Like the fact that my kid, like my son, like legitly interested in that shit.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I done put a podcast up and he didn't text me. I'm like, that's cool. Why you watching my podcast?
That's what.
So it's dope, bro. It really is dope. Like to see my kid, and that was another thing when we were talking about like being married and divorce thing. Like my kids, like legitly get to, like when you in a situation like that, your kids don't get to see the personality in you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that married dads don't like can't. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it all. But I'm saying certain situations where you were formulating to be something else, you lose. Like you don't have that. Like you ain't like my kids actually now get to see who Boatwright is.
For sure.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like they've always known me as dad. But now that they're older, and then like I said, we in a split, and like they're coming now, they're hanging with me in my element. Is like one thing my kids like everywhere we go somewhere. everybody know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just different stuff like that. So I feel like that's probably gonna be the dopest part about what you do when he get to the point where he get to like watch you, like in a sense, like live your dream. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to create something. Like, I feel like it does something for them. Like, it lets them know that it ain't nothing they can't do.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I love the fact that my kids on the nurse and then they know I'll shoot the podcast. So it's kind of like, you can't limit yourself.
How's
like,
the nurse life, bro?
Bro.
You talking about me getting groupie. I already know. Come save me, Dr. Bo. Come save me. Come save me, nurse.
Listen, dog. Listen. Shout out my boy AJ, my barber, man. He made a post and he was like the top 10 careers.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
But if nurse went on there, so I commented, male nurse. Man, that shit went, his shit already went viral, but my comment went viral too. And they was like, man, there was so many people on there, bro. I don't know, bro. It has its ups and downs. You know, even when you fool around, I mean, majority of them girls got men at the house, so you know that probably is the part about it.
The best.
Yeah, they got a man at the house. He ain't shit. He don't be shit. He be a little dope digger. He ain't nothing. She paying he driving her Mercedes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, she like a nigga who got a shit together with there, bro. They just just want to deal with that BS and think he gonna, you know, be gay. I guess eventually. Like, be 34. That man is over. Yeah. Maybe his direct years at 30 years old, I don't see that shit getting no better than that, Shawty. So I mean, it's straight, man. It's straight. I say after a while, it plays toll in it too. Especially as I'm growing into it. You know, elevating different levels. Like I do wound care now, like so I'm actually over like a wound care in the building there, getting certified with that, and you know, being able to travel with that. So you get a little. I don't say you get a little old, but you let the young motherfuckers out. I've been doing Earth about 10 years. Be honest with you, I'm ready to hang it up, bro. I'm trying to get like you. I want to do my dream every day.
Man, listen, I'm trying to work less.
I want to do my dream every day.
My goal every day when I wake up is how can I work less?
Facts.
And make more money.
That's exactly what I want to do.
I'm trying to build a team.
The more less I can do, I want to do.
I'm trying to build a team, bro, so I ain't got to do as much.
That's my hardest thing, bro, trying to build a team, bro.
Trusting people is hell, boy.
It's
so hard to trust people.
When we talking about trusting motherfuckers.
Boy, it's so hard to trust people, boy.
When we talking about trust, I ain't gonna get the bash of the nigga on the show,
listen.
We you talking about, I ain't gonna get the bash of the nigga on the show, dog, man.
Hey, that's your fault.
Man,
that's your fault. I'm gonna blame you on that.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna blame you on that.
I kind of messed up in the beginning. Trying to put something together, but you know, you live and you learn though. So I was appreciative of the situation because like you live and you learn, like you learn to ride with people that's serious about their business for real. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? There's a lot of you niggas around here, dog.
They get over on you.
Y'all just be
the worst thing you can do, bro, especially in a city like Jacksonville, is get your face dirty.
Dog, what?
That's the worst thing you can do.
I think that's just the number one part of business, dog. Keep your face fucking clean. You got to like keep.
And it's not that hard to be a good person, bro. It's not that hard to be genuine. It's not that hard to be solid. It's not that hard to give somebody what they paid for.
Facts.
It's not that hard, bro.
Yeah, I feel like it's like, and this communication go a long way. It's times, man, you know, I hit Mab, like, can we record Mab, be like, oh no, I got this to this time. You know what I'm saying? And he let me know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm hitting him up. He ain't hit me back. I'm like, damn, bro, what's up with you? Like, let me tell you something, man. You niggas, man, if you gonna do something out in the city, man, be like, keep your face clean, man.
That's a fact.
That's like the number one. I don't care what you decide to do, whether female too, not just men too. Like, you doing nails, hair, whatever, man, keep your damn face clean, man. Like,
you got to.
Keeping your face clean, it'll take you a long damn way. I feel like it'll take you a long way.
And like, open doors for you.
What, man? I'm looking at the situation like, bro, I need a main shooting guy. Like, I need a guy behind this shit. Like, I need somebody that's like I said, I'm trying to get to my livelihood being a thing. So I need the day to day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need that type of time. So when you can't really show up for me in that type of time, it's like, shit, what you doing, bro? Like, you just have pussy for him. I'm catching you all that time of events, man. Where your camera at?
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you one thing about you, my nigga. I can't think of one time I seen and you ain't had your motherfucking camera. I cannot. This is probably the first time.
Honestly, bro.
This is probably the first time. And technically, it don't matter. Because I know that shit in the car. I already know it. But I want to tell you, bro, you one of them, like, when it kind of like, somebody gonna say some shit, like, they gonna be out here doing something, like, you one of the only few people, like I said, like, I see the 50 minutes where you camera, bro. Yeah. Even if you ain't, you will take your camera even if you ain't even booked. You just out here. Because eventually, like, somebody might see me, like, when you were like the Raw, I don't know when you doing at the Raw concert, but, like, imagine you just taking pictures and they be like, damn, I want to shoot this picture right here. Like, we need to reach out to whoever was shooting these pictures from far away. Like, he ain't wrong with that shit. Like, if you gonna do some shit, that shit gonna be part of your crowd, bro. You gotta have that shit with your all
little
time.
Baby said something, bro, and that's my little go-to line, bro. He say, He said, if you see me, they pay me. I don't hang out.
Bro, you feel me? Like,
If you
bro,
see me, they pay me.
bro, when I tell you, bro, like, I love that about you. I really can't think of one time I ever seen you just, because I already don't see you out like that, dog, but I really can't think of like one time I've ever seen you out.
Yeah.
And you really ain't at your camera, dog, man.
I step out every now and then, dog, but I be trying to be in the house, bro.
I feel you, dog.
I be trying, especially in this city, dog. Like I'll be outside in another city before I be outside here.
Yeah.
That
ain't really too much. Like you said, it's about getting money here.
Yeah.
And that's okay. We had fun here now. Let everybody else have fun. I got to make money off of that now.
Yep. Man, last night for Valentine's Day, I went out trying to go out there by the Friendship Fountain.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of young niggas out there, but I said, go.
I can't go out on Valentine's Day and get a good look.
Turn my ugly ass right back around.
The young niggas got it now, dog.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you for coming on,
man, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you
man,
for coming on, man.
I'm proud of you, man. Just as a black brother,
real
black
shit,
man.
bro. Real shit,
seeing you from high school, bro, and seeing you becoming a dad, dog.
Yeah.
I think that's, for me, that's always the number one thing.
Yeah,
that's what I scale anybody manhood off of, bro. The type of father that they are, bro.
Facts.
So seeing you be a great dad, bro.
Bro,
I got
you,
it, bro.
Same way with
business,
you, bro. Same thing, bro.
The
Same
podcast,
thing, bro.
Your nurse career, bro.
Same thing, dog.
Because, bro, you got to think about how many people who went to school with us ain't doing nothing or ain't even alive, bro. So
real shit, bro. And so many people we, like you said, we know that ain't really like that. My biggest thing, like I'm even judge you off like, man, you living up to your full potential, dog. You know what I'm saying? Certain people like, I know they got a knack for something, and they ain't really like living up to it. I just don't want to go out one of the people, dog.
Yeah.
I'm like you said, man, everybody know boat right there, but I'm like, I gotta take it higher than that. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be more than, damn, bro, you was rocking out of high school, bro. It gotta be something more like, I need you at the crib. Hey, what the hell, that fucking boy, you know what I'm saying? I need you like that. That's the type of reaction I get, bro. That's why, like, when I see you doing your shit, bro, it brings so much joy to me. Like, I'm scrolling the ground, I'm like, man, look at my dog shit, man. I'm in relationships. Like, man, hey, this is shooting our shit. This is shooting our shit. I done been through a few relationships. I done told them we gonna try to say it, but when I finally get it right, y'all already know, man, this is my boy. He gonna get it right, and it's really gonna be probably. It really gonna be a big one.
He gonna keep a bad one, boy. He gonna keep a bad one, boy. Hey,
do that. Now we got it. I got an old lady now here, so I keep a bad one.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know,
I seen you posted.
You know, Boat and Lover Boy. When it's time to do my Lover Boat show, I got you. I'm bringing you on.
Say
man.
less, man.
Man, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. I had to bring my boy in and let y'all know, man, who really it is, man. For real. Like I said, man, I keep being the eyes behind the perfect picture, dog.
Yes, sir.
Like, I hope that shit resonate and stick with you, dog. Like,
appreciate it.
Like, I hope everything you looking for and everything you want out of life, bro, you get, bro.
Yeah, likewise, man.
Real shit, man.
Likewise, bro. Appreciate you. Love you, dog. Yes, sir.